Yo, check it. All right, DZ fan, what is up? You are back for another video. This video is going to be a little bit different. I did do a live stream, so if you want, you can check that out as well. But this video is going to be the main parts of the live stream, breaking down the weekly outlook and prediction for AMC and GME. I talk about the narrative they're going to use for this rally, what we're expecting to see, and make sure you tune into the live streams because I do think they are going to dilute for the meme stocks, and this is all part of the plan. So I'm going to talk about that more in the live streams, but I think we are going to see some good movements here for AMC and GME. Also, crypto absolutely going insane. I told you guys this crypto bull run was going to be special. Make sure you guys lock in and make sure you watch the whole video because we're going to talk about crypto extensively as well. And we talk about SPY and the overall stock market. But let's not waste any more time and hop into charts, facts, data. Let's go.
All right, guys, what is up? You are back for another video with Datazero. I am recording this live right now. We're going to be looking at AMC GME SPY in the usuals. We're going to be using TradingView because Weeble's been acting up a little bit, making the mic act buggy. We're going to figure out what's going on with that, but I will be live on Monday. Might have to run out and get a new mic. Whatever needs to happen needs to happen. We replaced the cord, updated some drivers, and did a few things, but that's behind the scenes stuff. Let's go ahead and hop in and show you guys what is going on right now for AMC. Now, on Weeble, I've been showing you guys that AMC, and I can't show you guys here now, but it is above the 200 moving average. Also, there is a falling wedge in play from yesterday's, or I should say Friday's trading day. So the short day we had on Friday, we basically had a down day, and there's a falling wedge in play letting me know that AMC most likely is going to recover. All right, guys, so just so you can get a bit of context here for the falling wedge on AMC, this is what I was talking about, the falling wedge on AMC, letting me know that we're most likely going to break above the $5 level. Also, I wanted to point it out, the gap fill down here at 468 to 462. Do be aware of that gap fill. That gap fill is going to need to get filled for AMC. So if we did see pullback, that's most likely where we pull back to. But based off everything I'm seeing here, we're going to see a continuation to the upside. Alligator letting us know that we still have momentum to the upside as well. So I wanted to put that in here so you guys could see that and visually get that confirmation as well. We also have these buy orders down here for AMC as well, letting me know that there is still a lot of support here for AMC, and we're breaking out of the macro sloping support and resistance. We're using that as support. You're going to see this pop in continuation to the upside. Now, I also want to point out that they are using the narrative as the box office, as I predicted they would be using, as a reason for this rally. So I told you guys before that they always have a narrative for the rally. They have this stuff for people to convince people that this is the reason why the stock's going up. The stock's going up is because of technicals. We know that it's been shorted and there's manipulation at play, but they need a narrative behind all of that. So I told you guys, watch out for this gladiator and this wicked combination that they would be doing, and also this holiday combination of the short weeks being in play because of the gamma ramp, but also in combination because of all of the holiday traffic and stuff like that. They would be using that as a narrative. So you guys can actually see that they are coming out with quote unquote bullish articles here for AMC stock. So you can see that there's bullish articles here for AMC stock. Thanksgiving 5-day US box office hitting amazing all-time records. So we're breaking records, specifically mentioning Adam Aaron. So they're going to be using this as a narrative for AMC continuing to rally. So I'm telling you guys that AMC is most likely going to continue to rally, and we are going to see a green week here for AMC stock. I'm thinking that AMC most likely is going to be breaking above $5 and holding $5 this week, and most likely hitting around $5.50 and potentially that $6 price target. Now we have multiple sell orders here. If you guys can see that we have sell orders here that are going to be in the way, these are going to play a part in trying to break above that. If we do hold $5, you should see a decent move to the upside. Right now we're above the 200 moving average here for AMC stock, And we are quickly approaching. I told you guys once we started to break out, all of this stuff would happen fast and we would move to these higher levels but quite quickly. And we're quickly approaching that $6 price target that if we break and hold $6, you're going to see a continuation to the upside and an explosive movement to the upside. So that is the goal, that we want to see a break and holding of $6. But before we do that, we obviously need to break and hold $5. We're right underneath that $5 mark. We could expect it to see a possible pop pre-market. We're not too sure if that's what we're going to see yet, but if we do see a pop pre-market, that's going to be even more confirmation that we are going to be holding $5. But my belief is that most likely on Monday, we're going to be seeing a recovery to the upside for AMC stock, and I will be live covering all of this as it does go down. So make sure you guys hit like and subscribe, that we can get all of that information as it does unfold. Now, I want people to be very aware of how many short shares that they do have available to short for AMC. Right now, at time of recording, they're sitting at 2.6 million. So they are loaded up on shares for AMC stock to try to dump on AMC stock. And you can see we're at a short interest of 14.23%. So you can see that GameStop is in a little bit better position when it comes to short shares available to borrow. They only have 1.1 million at time of recording. This could change as early as Monday morning, but I'm thinking GameStop is also going to potentially see another green week, which would put GameStop on its 6th green week in a row, which would be absolutely insane. Okay, so if I do get this prediction right, it's going to be crazy. 6 green weeks in a row would be wild. I'm predicting a green week for AMC, and I'm predicting a 6th green week for GME. If I get this right, absolute insanity, because that is unprecedented, having 6 green weeks in a row here for GME. You can see that we're breaking out of the bull flag. We're following the overall fractal. We have a massive amount of buy orders. They attacked us heavily on Friday. So they attacked GameStop heavily on Friday, shorting over 1 million short shares. You can see they started with about 2.2 million and they went all the way down to 750,000. They dumped well over 1 million short shares here on GameStop on Friday. They attacked it heavily, trying to push it down, and that is the best they could do, getting us back down in this buy orders in this liquidity zone, which I'm expecting to see a significant recovery. RSI extremely oversold here for GameStop stock, and I'm expecting GameStop to approach at least $31, $31.60, but most likely GameStop is going to end the week around $34 to $35. So I'm expecting GameStop to see a decent push to the upside, especially with what I'm looking at here with the options chain. December 6th options chain here. So this is going to be the Friday of December 6th. You can see it's extremely bullish here for GME stock, weighing heavily to the call side over puts. Right here's your puts. This is your calls. You can see we're weighed heavily to the call side. So I'm expecting GameStop to have a 6th bullish week, and I'm expecting AMC to have a bullish week as well. Now, if I had to play devil's advocate, one thing I would want to see is cost to borrow going up on the meme stocks. Cost to borrow is relatively low for AMC and GME. We do want to see cost to borrow going up. Cost to borrow for GameStop right now at 0.27%. Cost to borrow for AMC stock sitting at right now at time of recording at 0.61%. Again, we want to see that cost to borrow go up. That way we can get less short shares and alleviate some of that short pressure that we're seeing. You can see that they're shorting heavily. These white bars that you see on your screen, that's all of the short volume. So they are shorting heavily here on AMC stock, but I believe that they're going to use this narrative in conjunction with the technicals to see a push to the upside, and AMC is going to be breaking above $5 this week, and most likely $5.50, and GameStop is going to head to about $32.50 to about $35 in my personal opinion. And if we can confirm that $30 level as support, you could see an even bigger explosive move here for GME. If you go out a little bit further on GameStop's call options, you can see that if we go out to the next expiration date, so that's going to be the 13th, you can see that we're very, very bullish as well. And there's activity up here in the $30 to $37 range, all the way up to about $50 range, but it's people taking profits and stuff like that, or selling their contracts, liquidating their contracts. But you can see that we have a plus side all the way up to $33. And moving out in the expiration dates, you can see that GameStop is still very, very bullish in the call options. And if you move out even further, and I was looking at this on the live stream yesterday, it just gets even more bullish as we start to move out further and further. You can see $48 calls right here, and still heavily weighed to the call side over put. So I'm thinking GameStop's actually getting ready to go on to a potential squeeze type move or bull run. And that's why in that last video that I dropped, I talked about that GameStop and AMC are on a potential road to a bull run and or short squeeze, some type of controlled short squeeze or an overall bull run. But I believe that the meme stocks are bottoming and we're starting to see them go into an overall uptrend. When in doubt, zoom out. You can see that GameStop has broken out of this macro falling wedge. It has now formed a base here and is continuing to the upside. I believe that GameStop has bottomed and we're going to see a push to the upside in an overall uptrend into 2025, or a potential faster move that goes up and then comes down, which would be a squeeze scenario. So either a squeeze scenario or a bull run scenario, in my personal opinion. The fractal seems to be playing out perfectly, so that could lead to a big rapid move to the upside. So we're going to keep an eye on that. If we confirm $30, you're going to see a nice push up for GameStop. If we confirm $5, you're going to see a nice push up for AMC. So again, green week for AMC, green week for GME, and I gave you guys the price targets that I'm looking for around $5.50, $5.25 for AMC. If we break over 6 and hold that, things could get explosive. And then around $32.50 to about $35 for GME. But I think we're going to be seeing a green week here for GameStop and AMC, in my personal opinion. Now, okay, so for SPY, I don't have Webull pulled up in front of me, but we're not going to spend too much time on SPY right now. So SPY is still in a massive rising wedge here on the macro. You can see that I'm going to draw the lines, but also I was on the Webull right now. What we're doing on SPY is retesting a rising wedge. So SPY pushing up to this new high is actually just retesting the rising wedge. I'm expecting SPY to reject from that and pull to the downside. So I'm actually expecting a red week here for SPY. Now, and I wanted to put this in here for the SPY section as well. So SPY is moving up here in the 24-hour trading. SPY could go as high as 604, 605 and still be retesting this rising wedge, and then RSI would be at a overbought state. So this is why I think SPY is going to trend up. I want that to be very, very clear that I think SPY is going to trend up, possibly here even in pre-market, and then you will see a push down, because if you guys can see here, based off what my technicals are showing me, and again, this is just my technicals, you guys can believe whatever you want, SPY is retesting the rising wedge, which is going to lead RSI to get overbought and then play out the pattern where you'll see SPY start to move to the downside, giving SPY an overall red week. And I just wanted to put this in here to give you guys a little bit more context and clarity on why I think SPY is going to be pulling back. Also, major stocks that are holding up the market like Nvidia are breaking down out of a macro rising wedge as well. And stocks like Apple are starting to get into that overbought territory after seeing a nice move to the upside. So I wanted to put that in there to give you guys a little bit more context on why I feel the way I do. I do think SPY is going to push up towards 604, 605, and then start to pull back. So that's what I'm looking at for SPY and the overall stock market. This is extremely important on what's going on, but we have a Fed Chair Powell speech here on Wednesday, which is going to be absolutely huge. And then Friday, we have the mother of all data drops, unemployment on Friday. So be ready for Friday. It could cause a massive pump or dump in the market. And then, of course, the Fed speech could as well. Wednesday and Friday are going to be lit. Also on Tuesday, we have JOLTS. And Monday, right off the bat, we have ISM at 10 a.m. So be ready for that on Monday. Tuesday, we have JOLTS. Wednesday, ISM, Fed Chair Powell speech. Then Friday is the big one, unemployment, non-farmer payrolls, and Michigan consumer sentiment. So be ready for these data drops this week, ladies and gentlemen. And go into BTC and Bitcoin. Bitcoin and BTC. Basically, Bitcoin, I'm expecting to consolidate in between the ranges of about 95 to 98K, consolidate, and then see a big push up. I dropped a short video on the live stream explaining all of this, so if you guys want to check that out, you guys can. But I'm thinking Bitcoin is going to consolidate and see another move to the upside. But the major star of the show for crypto is going to be XRP. XRP absolutely blasting off. You guys can see XRP hitting a high of $2.43. Okay, so if XRP can break above and hold 250, you could easily see XRP blast to a new all-time high. I believe XRP is comfortably in place to break a new all-time high, and you're going to continue to see these explosive movements from XRP as we start to move into this crypto bull run. This crypto bull run is going to continue into 2025 in my personal opinion. Now, one thing I do want to point out right now, again, you always want to play devil advocate and keep your head on straight, is crypto fear and greed. Right now, we are in extreme greed. So you guys need to understand that we are in extreme greed right now, and this is normally the time you want to be a little bit more cautious, maybe even taking some risk off the table. But in my personal opinion, I think this bull run is going to last well into 2025, and I think stocks are going to become more and more bearish into 2025. I think the lower mid-cap stocks like AMC, GME, and then lower cap stocks could do well in 2025, but I think it's going to be more bearish for the tech stocks. I think the tech stocks and the overall tech sector, the stocks that we've been seeing lead these rallies, are kind of topped out, and you're going to see them start to take the place behind smaller cap stocks. Things like IWM and small and mid cap stocks, I believe, could do well in 2025, but I believe that the tech stocks are what is going to be seeing a hit. So again, remember, we are in extreme greed here for crypto. If XRP can get past that 250 level, XRP could see a nice push to the upside. Okay, so I think XRP could easily break a new all-time high. I told you guys in yesterday's live stream, if XRP broke above $1.96 and held that level, you could see explosive movement towards 250. That's exactly what we're seeing now. Next major level of support and resistance is $2.50. If XRP can break and hold that level, you are going to see XRP push for a new all-time high around $3.29 and the low end of $3. So XRP is getting ready to make an explosive movement to the upside. Be aware of this. Another coin that is breaking out as well and looking very, very good is ADA. Cardano ADA is looking very, very well. HBAR is looking good. So these are coins to keep on your radar. XLM is another coin to keep on your radar. Atom, XTZ. These are all coins to keep on your radar. Shiba Inu also making moves. Another coin that is about to make a move is Dogecoin. Dogecoin, I can't show you guys right now, but on Webull is in a bull flag. I made a short video about that. You guys can check that well. Target for that bull flag is about 48 to 50 cents there on Dogecoin. So I do apologize about the technical difficulty, guys. I'm working on it every day. I'm telling you guys, I'm literally updating drivers, everything, looking at stuff. But this is what we got going. I will be streaming live on Monday no matter what. Even if I have to run out in the middle of the stream and get a mic, we're going to keep the show going and do what we got to do. Algorand is at 18% plus gains. Algorand is another coin to keep up. I appreciate if you guys are watching this right now. Make sure you guys hit the like and subscribe. But if you're watching this on the replay, hit the like and subscribe. Leave a comment down below. You can see XRP is up 30% right now. XRP absolutely blasting off. And remember, if you want to support the channel for absolutely free, all you have to do is hit that like button and subscribe. This was the weekly outlook and prediction, a little bit different than normal. I wanted to go a little bit more detail on SPY, but things are messing up right now. But SPY is retesting a rising wedge. I think SPY is actually going to be having a red week, in my personal opinion. Everyone can believe what they want, but we still have the bearish divergence on the weekly time frame. RSI is still overbought on the monthly time frame, and on Webull, we are just retesting the rising wedge that we broke down out of that big pop to the upside to about 602, that's retesting the rising wedge, and you're actually going to see a move down. And if I can pull up Webull on Monday, I will be showing you guys that. So this is what I'm looking at. Crypto is absolutely going to go crazy. 2025 is going to be insane for crypto. XRP is definitely not done. It's definitely getting frothy right now. So if you're looking for an entry, you want to wait for a pullback. You probably want to wait for a pullback on any of these things if you're looking for an entry. But altcoin season is coming. I'm predicting altcoin season around March, April 2025. I think Bitcoin is going to consolidate and break past 100K. And that's going to really kick off this altcoin season. But if you're in crypto, congratulations. Congratulations if you are in crypto. Honestly, congratulations. You're making it. You're going to the moon. And I told you guys this crypto bull run would be special. Please, when DataZero says something, take heed. Also, AMC and GME are looking good for continuation to the upside. So I think we're going to see an explosive move on AMC and GME, and the live streams are going to be lit. I'm going to try to live stream in the morning, open to close, ladies and gentlemen. No more half days, no more of that stuff. We're getting back on our grind. You guys notice we did a weekend stream. We're popping off. We're streaming. We're recording. We're dropping videos. We're getting back on our grind, ladies and gentlemen. So expect me in the morning, okay? And if I don't, blow up the Discord if you're in the Discord, or blow up the comment section. Do something. Blow up it so I get notifications on my phone. My Discord always makes sounds on the computer. So if I'm not on the live stream, make sure you guys get on there. XRP literally blasting off as we speak. $2.47 high. Congratulations, XRP holders. This was your weekly outlook and prediction. XRP literally breaking above the support and resistance it needs. XRP could literally be at a new all-time high. Maybe even by the time you wake up tomorrow. Ladies and gentlemen, congratulations, XRP holders. All right, guys, this was the weekly outlook and prediction for DataZero. I wish I could have pulled up some things for Webull for you guys, but it's all good. We're above the 200 moving average for AMC. AMC looking really good. Green week for AMC, green week for GME, red week for SPY, green week for crypto. Let's go.
All right, y'all, that was the video. If you found it informative, go ahead and drop a like. Press subscribe for more content like this. Remember, you can check me out on Twitter and Discord for even more DataZero updates. And I appreciate if you watch the end of the video, because so few people watch the end, and that helps me out a ton. And as always, y'all, have fun, stay safe, make money. Peace.